So we were really worried about this law coming in effect. And so I was really happy to hear today that until March 31st, at least, people will be safe to be able to use.
The BC Supreme Court has blocked the province's public drug use laws, delaying them until the spring, with the judge saying in a ruling Friday the legislation would cause irreparable harm if it came into force. BC passed the Restricting Public Consumption of Illegal Substances Act in November, allowing fines and imprisonment for people who don't comply with police orders to not consume drugs in specific public places, including parks, beaches, and sports fields. DJ Larkin with the Canadian Drug Policy Coalition says Friday's decision, which blocks the law until March 31st, is a huge win, especially for unhoused people using drugs.
As this act poses so much risk of harm to people who are at risk of dying within a public health emergency. The injunction sought till the end of March provides a period of delay so that we can bring to the court allegations that this law violates charter rights and that the government can do better.
They're putting fentanyl in all of this stuff, and so if you got to go and hide to use, you're going to probably be dead.
Lorna Bird with the Vancouver Area Network of Drug Users says she's thankful the court made this decision and hopes it will provide time for people to get housing and access more support.
So we need people to have homes, so that and then we need safe inhalation sites so that people can come there to use, so they can be watched, that they don't OD. And if they do OD, at least they can be brought back.
BC's Public Safety Minister Mike Farnworth said in a statement, the law in question prevents the use of drugs in places that are frequented by children and families. While we respect the decision of the court, we are concerned that this decision temporarily prevents the province from regulating where hard drugs are used, something every other province does every single day. The health minister saying Friday afternoon that the BC government is reviewing the court's decision.
Our priority is the safety of the community. Our priority is treating people with addictions and giving them the care that they need, the support that they need, and treating this not as a healthcare matter, not as a criminal matter.
But supports like overdose prevention sites and supportive housing projects have been consistently unpopular in some communities, garnering pushback. And Larkin says a law that limits where people can use will be deadly.
Right now in BC, homelessness is increasing across the entire province. The drug supply, which is unregulated, is more and more toxic. So if someone does not have housing, if they do not have an overdose prevention site, and if they do not have somewhere safe to use, using in isolated places dramatically increases the risk of dying.
Over 2,000 people have died from toxic drugs in BC in 2023, the leading unnatural cause of death in the province. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.